Hi, Sheila Willis here again, wanting to talk to you about your volunteer and team goals for the year. This is probably my favorite thing to talk about because I am type A, hyper organized. Really important that as a leader, as an affiliate leader, you think about what your goals are for the year and then making sure that you have people in places to accomplish those goals. So there were a couple of really important projects to me. And at the beginning of the year, when I was selecting my leadership team, I really was thoughtful about the people that I had in charge of the committees that were going to be responsible for implementing the goals that I had for the year, and really being strategic about their skill set, having worked with the volunteers before, having heard different feedback on them, really making sure that they had key skill sets to accomplish the goals and also getting their buy-in on accomplishing the goals. The way that we're structured in South Carolina, we have a lot of different committees and we have chairs of those committees. And for the most part, we really trust our chairs and in their leadership to kind of develop plans within their committee's mission for the year. So when I had certain goals that I wanted to accomplish for the particular committees, it was really important for me to talk with those leaders to make sure that we were all on the same page, that our goals could be cohesive, that I was actually getting their feedback and listening to their thoughts on what we wanted to accomplish for the year. Another thing that we did was we have a leadership retreat where we come up with our plans for the year. And hat tip to Tommy Preston, I borrowed one of his leadership organization ideas from our retreat where we allowed our committee chairs to meet and kind of plan out the year. And then we went through a calendaring session where we had very large calendars for the year and I placed them on the wall. And I said, you know, at the end of this exercise, I want you to be able to tell me in what month you are going to accomplish whatever the activity is for your particular committee. Now, the type A and me would have preferred that they pick the actual date and time at that point, but I recognize that, you know, looking at something 6, 8, 9 months out, that's not super feasible. But at the end of our leadership retreat, before our bar year started, we had a calendar that said, you know, in August, these are the events that are going to occur, and this is what this committee is going to do. So it really provided a high-level overview for people. It also let the other committees see what was going on from a budget and planning perspective. It let us know kind of ebbs and flows of what the year was going to look like. Oh, okay, well, we have a lot of stuff going on in March. Maybe we should push, you know, something else to April or February or whatever the case may be. So that was one of the things I think that's really important, is getting your volunteers in line. I also think it's important to give your volunteers the opportunity and time to make plans, right? We're all doing this, our bar service, and we all have other things in life that can be priorities, whether it's our job, billing hours, working with family, that sort of thing. And so I really thought it was important to carve out some time for my volunteers where they could just dedicate to planning for the bar year, because sometimes we all know it just gets really busy and the days and the weeks and the months can get away from you. So really providing that opportunity for them. So, you know, in summary, kind of have the goals that you want to accomplish for the year. Make sure you get your volunteers on board, get their feedback, get their impressions so you can figure out how to work together to accomplish the goals. Give your team the opportunity to plan and then have an idea of what that plan is going to be. And I will tell you that the calendars were just a purchase on Amazon. I think we spent like maybe $20 on them, and they were large, like on the wall calendars, and we could have people writing from the weeks, and then we reduced it to kind of a memo for the year. So good luck with your volunteer and team goals for the year.